What the fuck is up, guys? Ooh, spicy.
Arriba, arriba!
Oh.
I'm going to Mexico City.
Let's fucking go.
Going to Mexico today. Very exciting, isn't it?
Mexico City.
Place we wanted to go for a long time. So Mexico City.
Mostly for the food.
No, mostly to see some famous pyramids, bro.
That's part of it.
San Jose, Costa Rican capital. Guatemala now. Over here. Bienvenidos.
Ooh, what is up, guys? Welcome back.
So we are in Ciudad de Mexico, Mexico City, capital city of Mexico. Absolute metropolis of a place, enormous, isn't it?
We're actually staying, like, our taxi driver said that our area was a bit dodgy, but it's like 10 minutes walk up
I think
to the
they
lake
always
and
think
then
tourists really just want like
the touristy
really like
bits.
and yeah, like posh a bit. We probably prefer this. So
Yeah.
beautiful, right in the historical centre here, massive. Mexico City obviously has history with the Aztecs, who had a big base here, and then the Spanish took it over, used Aztec brick and built a bunch of these famous buildings.
They're amazing. There's so many of them.
There's so many of them. There's a famous Aztec temple in the city centre, which we're going to visit. We're obviously going to visit the pyramids as well one day, but we're going to eat some food as well.
You get some food there.
And then this is the Zócalo, which is like the big square with all the art and stuff like that, I believe. So this cathedral, we've downplayed it a little bit. Apparently it's Latin America's oldest and largest cathedral. It's mad, eh?
So what is this all about?
So this is like an old Aztec temple that the Spanish had built over. And then I think maybe 100 or 200 years ago they excavated it to like preserve it. Similar to the, in a way, but it was built, there were buildings on top of it. The Spanish built on top of it.
It's all stone as well, right? Whereas Pucallana's all
Yeah, this is all stone. So the Aztecs were obviously a really advanced people, especially for the time. But funnily enough, although they took over the pyramids, they didn't actually build them. I think it was someone before. But yeah, this was their style. Right in the
city.
Let's see, right in the middle of the city. Look, so that's the big Spanish cathedral. So I imagine another colonial building would have been here before. Buenas, ¿cómo estás? Dos tacos de chicharrón. Gracias. ¿Y hay cerveza o no? There's a little gaff. Is that bien?
That's really good.
Chicharrón.
So basically barril.
So Modelo is the Ciudad de Mexico beer, and we've got one on draft, I believe.
Is it?
Brand new beer on draft for me, bro.
Good.
Glorious. Not as light as I thought it was going to be, because Mexican beers are normally really light, but
I like it.
a good beery punch in the gut, this one, mate. Oh, here we have the torta de cochinita.
Cochinita, I
Like
think.
a pulled pork kind of crispy sandwich. Some lovely salsa on the go. Looks well nice.
Yeah, it does.
What is it?
It's good, man.
It smells good. The bread is unreal, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're getting on the metro.
Woohoo!
Great day for my autistic part.
Linea C.
Very good little metro system here. It's like less than £1 for the card and then very cheap for each individual journey.
So wait, let me try and work out. So 50. Okay.
50 is £2, and we got the card plus 4 journeys for 35. So like £1 something.
4 journeys.
Yeah. £1 something for the card and 4 journeys. Very easy.
On the metro, on the metro, on the metro. And it is.
Our Mexican tequila.
Boy, it's reminding me of that time that I spewed in my hands at auctioneers in Inverness.
It is nice.
Smooth.
It burns up. No lime or salt.
Ewan's going to get a gimp suit.
Good dessa.
What the fuck is up, guys? What the fuck is up, guys?
Yeah, I was on bad form.
I'm so sick. So sick.
We were in a bar last night. We didn't film much of it, but they were giving us free shots and stuff like that. So I think that might have had something to do with it. This morning when I walked out, I went to go and get a taco off this guy over here, and he was making the tortillas and they weren't ready yet. So I think that'll be good. So we're going to get a taco. A cure taco maybe, perhaps. Buenas. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Bien?
Ahora sí ya.
2 tacos, por favor.
¿No? ¿Para comer aquí?
Sí, sí, sí.
¿Qué te los hago?
¿Qué tienes?
Una carnita macicita.
Sí, sí.
¿Una carnita?
Ok. Sí, 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 esa. All the little sauces.
Yeah.
There it is. Some sort of pulled pork stuff. All the sauces. And a very unwell Ella. Orange juice man over there.
No, I think that'll be the cure for me.
Vamos, gente.
Buenas, señor. ¿Cómo estás? Dice 2 copas, por favor. Got some fresh orange juice here. So there's 70 for 2 tacos, so 35 each, 35 for the orange juice. So we're talking 6-ish, less than £6 for all of this. Unreal value for money, even by Latin American standards. It's for me. Actually, it's for Ella. I'm having a beer.
They're good.
It's nice, man. Go try it. That's a strawberry margarita, by the way. Another church named after San Francisco. The coffee fucker. We're going up that thing. So Torre Latino, Latin Tower. It's not like the prettiest building, but you get a really good view from the top because we were going up 37, 39, what is it? 37 floors. Right in the old town, cost 220 each, so what's that?
It's like £9 each.
£9 each. So we should get a good view of the colonial centre. That's now up to floor 42.
42.
So very, very high up. Made it. So it's 166 meters, like over 500 feet. What do we have here?
Like art museum.
Yeah. Palacio de Bellas Artes, like beautiful art. Very famous.
It's real cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Really nice, like colourful dome on the top. So here we have our tacos. Beef this time.
Beef, yeah.
Bit of radish, cucumber, some sauces, spring onion, all that.
I'm ready.
Looks great. 7 each for 5.
Yeah.
So what's that?
It's like £4 or something.
£4 is 100. So
Oh yeah. It's
so
like three.
3 quid, three and a bit. Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Come into Sears department store, you get a really good view of the Bellas Artes, but the queue to sit down in the cafe was like, had like 100 people in it to get a table, so you still get the
Nobody's
view.
gonna be moving off of that.
Yeah, you're waiting for seats to be freed, and there's like 50. It's not like you're waiting for someone to buy a ticket or something. Where it is. Another little green space on the go.
Too much food in it.
So do you know what you catch what they're called? Bautas. Like good 40, which means it's about under £2 for all this. Ridiculous. Oh yeah. So where are we?
Parque or Bosque de Chapultepec.
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 Yeah, so we just got the metro from kind of near the centre out to Chapultepec. That's what the station's called, right?
Yeah, it's the same. It's
Um,
it's so big.
Huge, vast, busy park. Another big like commemoration for independence up there. And there seems to be a big castle.
When you like turn the corner and are walking up, you can see the castle behind the monument.
Yeah. And then we're going to go up to the castle as well. But yeah, a lot of big green spaces for such a big city. It's good. We're leaving Park Chapultepec and we're going to a nice area called La Condesa, next to Roma Norte where we were last night. Yeah, I was back on the beers. Not say buena, I've not tried this before. It's lovely though.
Got a few beers.
Oh, I have.
I got a cocktail.
Glass of mint. Grupo Norte, buenas noches.
Grupo Norte.
So we're just walking up to Roma Norte now. Roma Norte. Very nice, peaceful, no danger.
Yeah, and I've not felt unsafe once
since
being here. So.
And we're apparently staying in the unsafe bit, but it's fucking fine, mate. Just like any European
area,
city.
Actually, I would recommend staying there.
Our area is good because obviously we're in like the Torre area now, the expensive bit, but like our area you can just go and get tacos for pennies.
Yeah,
so
and it's like a 10-minute walk up to like the historic
Colonial,
centre.
which has got like millions of buildings you want to see. So yeah. There's onions in there.
Is it? Oh, I'm trying to work out that. I thought it was maybe like Thai. Oh, it's so good. I think this is salt.
You can salt.
Why not?
5 for 50 this time. That's 5 for 40. No, 2 quid. Sorry, I don't know. Can't go back to.
Ooh, spicy.
It's spicy.
That was quite a lot of spicy sauce actually.
Yeah. Yeah, here they always have like the green sauce, which in Peru always makes you think that's going to be like just like herby.
Yeah.
It's just everything spicy here. But my God,
So
if you want to get like the good tacos here, just a random guy on some street is your best option.
Yeah. We just got some there and they were so good.
We're just walking basically into Roma Norte now, and it was just a random guy on the street, and it was the best.
So ridiculously cheap as well.
Yeah, it was 50, so we got 5 tacos.
Five,
Oh my
yeah.
God, 5 tacos, and he gave there was like caramelized onions and stuff on the side, and
Loads
so
of, like,
50 is literally £2.
Yeah, something like that.
Loads of sauces you can put on
Everywhere
top.
usually has just like a little tub or tin or whatever of like onions, limes to squeeze on, sauces. Oh my God, they're just so good.
Yeah, sure, I'll give it a 10% battery remaining, bro.
10. So,
Charola.
Charola.
Let's go, man. Unreal.
So there's
You just kind of make your own tacos in the middle here.
¿Eso de qué es? Ah, son mollejitas.
delicious.
Honestly, being so serious, I'm quite good with spice, but every time I've had a taco or something in Mexico,
You just want to shove all the sauce on
the
it.
sauce is so flavoursome, and you get the option to put as much on as you want. And you just always overdo it, and then you can't stop eating it. Oh.
I always find that it like gets spicier afterwards as well.
Yeah, because you don't notice it because the flavour is actually nice. Oh my God. Oh.
Are you going over there? Free shot.
So what have we got? Chilaquiles. Yao Xi Beijing. ¿Cómo?
¿No más una?
Sí, sí, solo compartimos, ¿no?
¿Partido en dos o así, pero?
¿Perdón?
¿Partido en dos?
Sí.
Partido en dos.
Lomo de blueberry a 35 pesitos.
Oh, that's
el lomo
loud.
de blueberry, puro blueberry.
National Library here.
señora, puro blueberry de calidad, señora.
We're back at the Stero Maya joint. Unbelievable beer on draft.
Lime and everything up.
But here, they often just put lime into whatever beer they get. So Ella's gonna ruin her beer by doing this.
Lime, I think, makes everything better. Just got my fishbowl here.
Ridiculous.
Piña colada.
So less than, it's about £2.50 this.
Do you know what? That's ridiculous.
Really good bar actually. Right, fuck, I might just get one pastor, one sudadero,
Yeah, let's do it.
and then that'll be, we can try and share it.
Yeah. Like,
Amigo, venimos aquí, ¿sí? O ahí.
Pásale, ahorita.
Ahí.
Pásale. Ahorita la tienda.
Sí, sí, sí.
Pásale, ahí lo
Pásale. Sí, sí, pero podemos sentarnos ahí.
No te guste.
Sí, sí, sí.
Claro.
Ok. Un taco de pastor.
Sí, un taco
y
de
un taco de sudadero también.
Oh,
Sí, sí. ¿Y tiene cerveza o no?
¿Dónde? ¿Cerveza?
Sí, sí, sí. ¿Qué tienes?
Corona, Victoria.
Ok, 2 victorias.
Dos Victorias.
Sí, sí. Oh, necesitamos sentar. Ah, ok, ok.
taki schmacky, wacky schmacky.
How hot do you reckon this shit is?
Like, oh my god, you're crazy.
Sorry. I did not expect this. I thought I was going to have to squeeze it. Sudadero. It's like slow beef and then pastor. Remember us doing this last night?
Yeah.
Bit of a calmer night tonight, but we managed to get my fucking rings thing in right at the end of the night there at that place. Unreal. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that was really good. We had a gringa,
Gringa.
which was really good. It was almost like a quesadilla,
But not quite toasted as much.
yeah,
and more stuff
had
inside.
more like meat. It had meat in it. It was really nice, actually. They put pineapple in it as well, which was delicious.
Yeah, but they were like, it was like 2 tacos fried separately and then on top of each other basically. It was good, but the street food here is something else, and
It's ridiculous.
But
There's no
tough.
point eating in anywhere, really.
But obviously tomorrow we're doing like the big touristy thing, going to the park, and then we'll hit up some street food, but also some posh
Yeah,
restaurants.
yeah.
So click. Oh no, this will be already out.
Welcome to our